awesome educational video today. But before we start, if you want some awesome solid gold, whatever it is, if it's chains, rings, hit me up right now on Instagram at TruGold LLC. All right, jumping right in. Why polishing is important in jewelry manufacturing and care. So very simple. In jewelry care, polishing is important to prevent from tarnishing over time, such as white gold or silver or rose gold. And it just helps brighten up and clean your jewelry. It's a good way to keep your jewelry up to date. Always look at your clasp and polish it up and make sure that if anything's ever damaged, take it to your jeweler. Now we move on to why jewelry polishing is important in manufacturing. In manufacturing, it enhances the appearance. You're able to have a much higher polished surface area, which gives to a better looking product, a nicer looking piece of jewelry, which will sell easier because what customer wants to buy a dull piece of jewelry? It highlights details and craftsmanship because a craftsman who's taking a lot of time to polish, you know that he took a lot of time throughout the whole process. Stone setting and filigree work pop and really makes other steps in the manufacturing process stand out. It's really good for the entire process of jewelry manufacturing. And the whole process can range from 30 minutes to 25 hours, depending on the complexity of the piece and what type of high-grade polish you want. Improves wearability. With it being smooth, it doesn't snag as easy on clothes and skin and other stuff as, everyday wear. Having a nice polish done by a professional jeweler or yourself, you can learn. Take a nice polishing cloth, such as this right here. Perfect. Polish up your jewelry. But remember, don't over polish with white gold, as the rhodium plating will have to be replated. And it prepares for finishing techniques, such as rhodium plating, satin finishes, matte finishes, and things like that, or other handmade brush or hammered finishes. It's also done before electroplating and other sorts of texturing. So polishing is very important. If you skip out on polishing, your jewelry will be we won't like it. Send it back, melt it down, and redo it. Typically, there's 4 steps in polishing, and step 1 is pre-polish. Large imperfections. Immediate polish is step 2. It starts the refining process, starts to smooth it out. Your final polish that achieves your mirror finish. And step 4 is your ultrasonic, which that just brings everything together and makes it ready for the showcase and ready for your ring, ready for you. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Today's video is very simple. It's about why polishing is important. And polishing is very, very, very important. And like I said, it can range from 30 minutes up to 25 hours, depending on what you need done and how high of a polish finish you need on. Now, fun fact. With high-grade polishing with 18 karat and up, you need to be very careful. With over polishing, since it's softer, it can start to dull. So polishing must be gentle and meticulous with 18 karat and up. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate everyone watching the video. And as always, tune in, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you. And remember, let TruGold be your forever jeweler.